Fina's grand adventure. Today, I'm gonna explore a whole new kingdom.
Wow, this wrapping paper's so clean and sturdy. Now I can make Frida and the others a brand new game board.
Hello there, Princess of Magic Fingers.
Huh? Fina? What are you doing out and about?
I'm on a grand adventure. On a bright and breezy morning, the little nightingale arrived at the legendary kingdom of rubbish. She tapped the gate with her beak. Knock, knock. Is anyone home?
Ooh, it's the little nightingale. Welcome. And with a mighty creak, the gates of the rubbish kingdom swung open.
And there stood the Princess of Magic Fingers, a noble ruler said to turn the dullest scraps into dazzling treasure.
Fina, sorry to cut in, but could we pick a different title for my character? Princess is a bit embarrassing.
Then what title would you prefer, Miss Margie?
I'd like to be the Reticent Detective.
All right then. And so, the little nightingale met the keen-eyed, ever-wise, reticent detective. Good day, detective. I'd love to be your friend. May I join your quest?
But of course, said the reticent detective, tapping the pot helmet on her head. From this day forward, you shall be my little sidekick.
Little sidekick? Is that my new character?
It's your official title. Every great detective needs a brilliant sidekick.
Okay. So what does a little sidekick actually do?
Truth is, I'm on a case. A big one. A gang of no-good, child-snatching bandits is back in town, and they're planning something awful, right here in Ice Lake. But no one else has noticed. Look, I found this scrap in Big Bin number 3. See this mark? It's exactly like the one from the crime scene a year ago. But the Security Bureau didn't think it counts as evidence. So now it's up to me, the reticent detective, to track them down, stop their wicked plot, and keep the children of Ice Lake safe. Little sidekick, let's solve the case together. I've already checked bins number 1 through to 5. I'm heading to bin number 6 next, which means bin number 7 is your mission.
Yes, ma'am. Little sidekick Fina on the case. Ew, it's all rubbish. I can't give up now. I'm the brave little sidekick of the great reticent detective, and I've got a mission to finish. Let's see. Here's a scrap of paper. Maybe there's a clue. All you need is the right opportunity, and you could be the next big shot. Huh? What's this? Anyway, I don't think big shots go around stealing children. And this one says, every citizen of Ice Lake is familiar with the meteoric rise and sudden downfall of the Glenville family. Huh? No mention of Mum or me. What does hidden history mean anyway? Doesn't seem related to the case. I'll just pretend I didn't see that.
You're back, little sidekick. Look, I found a local paper with a mark on it. It's an ad for a theatre show. Maybe the bandits are targeting the theatre.
Sorry, I didn't find anything at all.
Don't worry, little sidekick. Every great detective must endure the long, dark night before the dawn of truth.
Like when a magician has to blow up 100 sparkly files before finally making the perfect potion.
Exactly! Brilliant analogy. You're a natural. Now then, I'll go check bin number 8. You take big bin number 9.
Yes, ma'am. Just more old newspaper scraps. Where could the clue be hiding? Oh, I know! Time to call in another magical friend. Now, who should I invite this time? Right! This is a job for the smart and wonderful Miss Unicorn. What a huge garden! Wow, a labyrinthine garden. Where could Miss Unicorn be hiding? Miss Unicorn once hid in a narrow cave with her family to avoid some beasts. Later, they picked up their weapons, braved on, and fought against the beasts. But just when they finally drove away the Filthoids and broke through their ring, they encountered an even more powerful enemy. They fought desperately with all their might, but were forced apart in the end. May Miss Unicorn find her beloved family soon. After arriving in the realm of ice, Miss Unicorn met some new friends and embarked on one exciting adventure after another. Oh! The ring in the pool has lit up halfway. Looks like I've solved half the puzzle already. There you are, Miss Unicorn. Huh? You want to give me something? This is a new pigment. Wow, thank you so much. It's very helpful. Now I've got a new pigment. Let me change its color. I did it! Now I can head to the other side and explore. Let's use a different pigment and try again. There's a treasure chest here too. Could it be the reward Miss Unicorn received for completing a commission? Blocks. Miss Unicorn and I once stacked up some building blocks called spent casings. use a different pigment and try again. Wow, stars! I really want to stargaze with Miss Unicorn again. Let's use a different pigment and try again. Another treasure chest. Is this a surprise for me, Miss Unicorn? The story that I'm writing, Miss Unicorn, will surely stretch on and on. And I truly wish it would never end. The other half of the ring has also been lit up. Let's get back to the pool and see if anything magical happens. Oh, wise Miss Unicorn, will you help me find the hidden clue? Huh? What's this? A torn-up picture? Let's piece it together. Oh! That's the same mark the reticent detective showed me. You really did help me find a clue. You're amazing, Miss Unicorn. Thank you so much. But what is this picture? And why is there a yellow triangle right here? I should bring this to the reticent detective.
Little sidekick, did you find anything?
I found this picture. It has a strange mark on it.
Let me see. Aha! It's a map! And look, this line here shows a path. And it leads to this spot. Wait a second. Could this be their hideout? No wonder no one's caught them. They've been hiding outside the city all along. Well, well, you sneaky bastards. Your child snatching days are over. I'm taking this straight to the Security Bureau. They'll nab the whole lot of you.
So, was the little sidekick helpful to the reticent detective?
Of course. You were a huge help. You're the best little sidekick in all of Ice Lake.
Actually, I had a little helper too. It was all thanks to Miss Unicorn that I found the clue.
Wow. I didn't know you could pull off tricks like that. Honestly, your talents are wasted on being just a sidekick. Tell you what, from now on, you're the Fairytale Detective.
Fairytale Detective? Is that my new title? I love it!
Then, Fairytale Detective, my awesome friend, until our next case. I've got to file this before the Security Bureau closes.
Okay, good luck! Huh? You think there's another clue over there? Ah, Miss Unicorn. Fancy seeing you here.
Hello, little nightingale. Did you have fun on today's adventure?
It was wonderful. Miss Reticent Detective and I cracked a really big case today. At first, we were completely stumped. But thanks to Miss Unicorn, I found a very important clue.
An honor to serve, Detective Fina.
For the longest time, I thought the world outside was just as scary as that big mansion in the inner city, full of bad sorcerers, where only the strongest magicians dared to explore. But then you came to visit. You snuck me out to see the stars, climbed the city walls with me, and helped me write my very own stories. You showed me that the outside world isn't just dangerous, it's also full of wonders and kind, lovely friends. It's because of you that I found the courage to leave my little nest, to meet amazing people and make new friends. Thank you, Miss Unicorn.
And thank you, Fina, for dreaming me up as such a lovely character. I hope...
Always.